Hey there, family. It's Granddaddy from Granddaddy Said What? And it is Friday. Time to talk about faith because it's Faith Friday here at Granddaddy Said What? Well, I happen to be reading in Galatians chapter 2 as Paul was talking about the time that he confronted Peter. And in that comment, in that scripture, he talked about the fact that Peter was afraid. And there was fear in Peter's heart about the people from Jerusalem and what they might have thought about his relationship with the Gentiles. Well, digging a little deeper, I was kind of curious about that word fear. And so what I want to quickly talk to you is share four paralyzing powers of fear. That is four paralyzing powers of fear as they appear in Scripture. Number one, you will disrupt your relationship with God. That's right. Fear can disrupt your relationship with God. Look at Genesis chapter 3, verse 10. After Adam and Eve had consumed the fruit and God went through the garden and he was calling Adam, and Adam said, "I heard your voice," and he hid. Because Adam said, "I was afraid." Look at that breaking relationship. Number two, the paralyzing power. You can forget God and his past faithfulness and power. Let's roll a little bit over to Exodus chapter 14. We're going to look at verses 10 through 12. And in there, you find the Israelites at the banks of the Red Sea, and you hear the Egyptians, they're coming right behind them. And what are the Israelites saying? "Oh, why'd you bring us out here to die? We were better off in Israel. You should just left us there," because they were operating from fear and they had forgot God and his past faithfulness to them. Number three, it can magnify obstacles and diminish God's promises. That's right. Magnify obstacles and diminish God's promises. Numbers chapter 13, verses 31 through 33. And here we find the spies that have gone over into Canaan. Their job was to identify if they could take the land, and said to spy out the land. But 10 of them, of course, not Joshua and Caleb, came back and said this: "We cannot attack these people, for they are stronger than we are. They are giants, and we are grasshoppers." Fear. Nothing but fear. And finally, it can undermine our faith and lead to spiritual sinking. Undermine our faith and lead to spiritual sinking. If we roll forward into the New Testament, take a look at Matthew chapter 14, verse 30. What do we see Peter saying? We see about Peter. He saw the wind and was afraid and began to sink. And he cried out to the Lord, "Save me." You see, when Peter was operating on his faith, he was walking on water. But when he began to operate in his fear, guess what happened? He began to sink. That was four paralyzing powers of fear. It disrupts your relationship with God. You can forget his past faithfulness and his power. It magnifies obstacles and diminishes God's promises. And finally, it can undermine our faith and lead to our spiritual sinking. If you want more good teaching like this, go to Bible Hub, because that's where I found it. Have a blessed day.